Guardian Tales. I still remember when it first released in 2020. It grabbed my attention and I wanted to try it out. And after playing it for a bit, I liked the gameplay, the story, and the pixel art style. So I decided to play it for a while. However, I took breaks. The first break was after World 11, which is the final world in Season 1, was released. Because I remember fighting boss version of Bess and dying a lot and having to spend gems to be able to revive and finally beat the stage. I don't know if I remember this correctly or not, but when World 11 released, World 12 also released, and 13, and if that's the case, then I remember going into World 12, 13 and leaving the game for the first time, because I think back then World 13 was the last world. World for 14 and above weren't released yet. And the gameplay back then was Colosseum, Arena, Guild Raid. I think Expedition was new. I might be remembering this part completely wrong. After leaving the game, I came back in August 2024. After leaving the game, I came back, I think, in August 2024, because if I remember this correctly, it was when Season 3 first released, so I wanted to come back to try the story. So I came back, I had to do World 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18, but I got stuck on World 18 because the final boss, which is Kaden, and the other 4 bosses were too difficult for me. I couldn't defeat them, because if you don't know, for World 18, and I think some of the words in season 2, you can't use your own units. You will play as a knight in the story, and I wasn't very good with using the knight, so I left and came back I think 80 days ago from the time of recording this video. When I came back, I heard that the bosses in the story, or at least the normal story mode, I don't know about Nightmare, but normal story mode bosses got nerfed a lot. And after trying World 18 last stage again, I can confirm that the bosses were indeed nerfed, because even from the first try I could defeat some bosses. I still kept dying, but it was much easier than before. However, I didn't get to Season 3. As you can see, I'm still at World 19. I think I only did like 2 stages. That was because for Nightmare story stages, I still had World 10 and 11. So I did these, and for Season 2, I'm still at Nightmare difficulty story for Season 2. From what I heard of Season 3, that the worlds in it are smaller than Season 2 and 1 worlds. I don't know if that's true or not. And that's it for the story. As for everything else in the game, a lot, and I mean a lot of changes happened when I came back 80 days ago and back in 2024. In my opinion, the biggest changes were that 1-star units finally got their art, because before they were either a hooded figure or a guardian in full armor. Some heroes like Craig can ascend, in which their stats gets a huge boost, I think, and their art gets changed. Craig, Karina, and other units can ascend. There's now a new rarity in which some heroes can go to Miss, which is basically 6 stars version, in which their stats gets a huge boost. They get a new art and new ability, which is leader skill. And of course the weapon gets an upgrade as well. However, getting these heroes to Miss and their weapon can be costly. When I came back last year, most of my old heroes weren't meta anymore, if not all of them. And when I came back this year, I found out that there's a new rarity. And of course new units were released, and some of these units are strong because of their Miss version. Just like Oinha, Daisy, and Bess. Like these 3, from what I heard, are one of the best units, if not the best. In general, for Daisy's case, she's the only tank that has a Miss version. That's why she's powerful, and for that I can't wait for when Future Princess, which is my favorite character in this game, gets her Miss version, because right now she isn't as great as before. Till this day, I still remember the finale of World 11, which is the finale of Season 1. It was the only gacha game story that made me cry. Good to see you, Princess. Sadly, when you collect them, you collect friendship points. They don't let go of the rope and fall into the abyss. You can't do that anymore. Heaven hold it changed. I think this happens when you finish season 2. As for the game modes, we have Adventure, which is basically the story tale of Titus Hero Beta, which is basically kinda like a tower game mode. Co-op Expedition, which is basically multiplayer game mode. Colosseum is a classic. Dungeon Kingdom Arena, which a form of arena. Boss Rush, which basically you use multiple teams to challenge different bosses. There's Evolution Dungeon, which is basically what you need to get your units to, I think, level 90. Yeah, Mesh Dungeon, which basically gives you items to be able to get your units to Mesh Rarity, aka 6 stars. And Resource Awakening System Gold, XP item, which basically you get Cobalt XP from it, Awakening Dungeon, which is Awakening Stones, and a Red Shard Dungeon, which you will need a lot of to get weapons to 6 stars. PvP, Colosseum Arena, Deathmatch, Master Arena, Friendly Match. And Challenge Tower, Evenhold Tower, Tower of Horizon, which is basically Elemental Tower, Hero Tower, which is basically a tower in which you can use only a specific unit. Orbital Lift, which is basically like Endless Tower. World Exploration, which I don't think I can play this game mode anymore. And Expedition, which also you can't even play it. A farm and a monster range, in which you can get useful items like gems and other stuff. I didn't focus too much on them. You can put 2 heroes, 2 weapons, and 2 relics in the training room instead of only one of each, which is nice. Might as well put Daisy's weapon, because I already have Daisy in there. I don't remember which weapon is hers. I don't think I got it from the shop actually. I love that they sometimes put packages that cost gems, normal gems, not paid gems that you can buy, and from what I heard, they give pretty good rewards. I always spend 100 gems to buy stamina, coffee I mean, because thanks to the addition of mesh units, you will need a lot of stamina to get them to mesh rarity. I also buy these because you will need 5 of these to... Actually, you will need 6 of these to get a weapon to 6 stars. So why not? Gloria, I don't know if I already had this weapon, I mean. Glad to see that they still give a lot of rewards in the in-game mail. In the standard character and weapon banner, you can select 5 heroes or 5 weapons to have rate up. You can select almost any unit in the roster, except collab units, of course. And in case you want to return to the game, you will get this event. You will get to complete missions. Some of them are daily, some of them are one time only. You will get a login event for 7 days that gives decent rewards, because this stone is the rarest awakening stone, and you will need a lot of it if you want to have mesh units. Summon controllers for more summons, red charge for 6-star weapons, and a 5-star weapon box. And when you complete this mission, you will get event points which you can use in the event shop. You can get a lot of stamina, as you can see, which will definitely help you a lot, Awakening Stone Gold, experience, and other items as well. However, something to note about this event: after this event ends, you can't get it again until 56 days have passed, which is basically 8 weeks. So if you want to get this event, make sure that at least 56 days have passed from the end of this event. When I came back this year, I was lost. I didn't know what to do, so I asked for help in Guardian Tales subreddit, YouTube videos. There's a content creator by the name of Ransil Guardian Tales. Some of his videos were helpful and some of them were outdated. From what I heard, the best place to look for advice regarding Guardian Tales is the Guardian Tales Discord server, I mean. I didn't go there, so I don't know if that's true or not, but if you want advice, go to Guardian Tales, the Discord server, and ask the people over there. And regarding the returning player event, you will get this as well. And the nice thing about this, as you can see, these buffs last for 14 days, and these buffs activate when you receive the reward, not from the day that you get this message. So you don't have to claim it right away. Make sure to claim it when you have a lot of stamina, and you can spend all of it on stages that will benefit from these boosts right here. I don't think I have Daisy's weapon, and from what I have seen and heard, I don't think Future Prince's Miss version is coming anytime soon, so I might as well go buy Daisy's weapon. Yep, that's Robin, alright. And there we go. Now she should be complete. Actually, I still have the accessories and of course the shield, because the max level of equipment is 115, 5-star weapons, but 6-star weapons, as you can see, is 150. Depending on the last time that we played Guardian Tales, when you come back, you might find that there's a lot of stuff that has changed, like what happened to me last year and this year. Look at the difference in toughness between her and the rest of the miss units. Damn, she's a tank, alright. To be frank with you, I came back for the story, season 2 and season 3 for the story. So in terms of units, I don't know which unit I should work on next. Maybe Daisy, but I will have to farm her stones and her miss stones, and of course her red shards. Then remove her from training room and upgrade her completely, because I did this with Bess. I placed her in the training room and collected enough materials until I had enough to get her to miss Robin as well, and removed her and I got her to miss. But don't worry, because like I said, you can go to the game's Discord server, subreddit and YouTube, but mostly Discord server, and ask the people over there, they will help you.